Hello, everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today, we're exploring a concept that fundamentally shifts how we experience the globe. How Travel.org makes travel more than a journey through people, stories, and culture. I want you to just take a moment and let that ethos sink in. We're going to really unpack exactly what that means today and step through the source material to truly understand this philosophy of connection.
Travel is more than moving from one place to another. Okay, let's dive into this. Think about your last big vacation for a second. What do you actually remember? Was it the transit, or was it a specific fleeting moment of human connection? This opening thought really sets the foundation for everything we're looking at today. We constantly default to simply changing our coordinates, right? Booking the flight, securing the room. But why? Are we just moving our bodies to a new latitude and longitude, or are we seeking something profoundly different? Consider the stark contrast in how we've historically viewed travel. We usually default to the superficial side, the logistics of flights, hotels, and meticulously checking off famous destinations on a map. But true substance lies in a complete paradigm shift. It's moving away from travel as a logistical checklist and viewing it as a vehicle for discovering cultures, shaking hands with locals, and creating deeper experiences. It's about people and stories. Which kind of begs the question, why is this shift so absolutely crucial right now? Section 1. Beyond the surface. Let's look at the modern traveler's dilemma. We live in a world where travel often feels so rushed, disconnected, and highly commercialized. Think about it. Packing 5 cities into a single week, rushing from landmark to landmark just to get that perfect social media photo, and then leaving without ever speaking to someone who actually lived there? It's an exhausting checklist. And because of that profound disconnect, travelers are now actively on the search for something meaningful. We have this deep, genuine yearning for an actual grounding experience rather than just a commercial transaction. So how do we cross that divide? Section 2, the gateway to connection. This is where we look at the platform not just as a tool, but as a profound solution. Travelorg.org, a gateway to authentic human connection, cultural discovery, and unforgettable experiences. It acts as the vital bridge between the eager traveler and the true, beating essence of a destination. And who is this for? Well, modern explorers charting new territories, creators looking for inspiration, rugged adventurers, and simply curious minds eager to learn. Do you see yourself in any of those identities? The core philosophy here is that the absolute best journeys aren't really about the geographic locations. They're about the fascinating people you meet and the unexpected stories you discover. Through this approach, you explore cultures in a vastly more personal way. It's the difference between standing safely behind a camera lens and putting it down to join a local community circle. It's shifting from being mere tourists to participants in real human experiences. You're exploring hidden traditions and hearing stories directly from communities around the globe. You are no longer just observing, you are participating. Because at the end of the day, every journey tells a story. A story of discovery. A story of growth. A story of connection. And Travel.org celebrates these exact moments by bringing together people from completely different backgrounds and perspectives through the immense power of shared travel.
Section 3. Connected by humanity. Because these connections happen everywhere, from vibrant cities to remote villages.
But how does this actually work mechanically? Well, it combines 3 distinct elements. Step 1, technology. Step 2, storytelling. Step 3, community-driven experiences. The technology acts as the enabler, smartly matching your specific passions with local narratives. That storytelling then fosters a deep, community-driven experience when you actually arrive. This powerful synergy is designed to genuinely tailor meaningful adventures to your interests, making travel smarter and so much more connected. And why does this ultimately matter? Because travel, when done right, has an incredible power. Travel has the power to break barriers. It has the power to inspire understanding. And most importantly, it has the power to bring people closer together. Through every shared meal and every broken language conversation, we begin to see the world entirely differently. It all boils down to this singular idea, not as strangers separated by borders, but as people connected by humanity. That is the absolute core of this message. So, I want to leave you with this provocative thought to reflect on as you plan your next steps. Will travel become a story and cultural experience that changes the way we see the world? When you pack your bags next, will you choose to merely observe, or will you allow your travels to forever change your worldview? The opportunity is entirely in our hands. Discover the people, experience the culture, explore the stories. Start your journey www.travel.org, and be sure to follow and DM @Travelism on social media. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.